Hey there, this is Dutch and welcome back on the Cowcraft server, and we are in the Nether at the location of the Blaze Farm because I've been doing quite a lot of work, and as you can see this first Blaze Farm is entirely finished, so I will demonstrate it real quickly. It's basically the exact same design as Ethos. I used his tutorial to build this because I originally wanted to do it somewhat more in my own way, but you know, it's kind of hard to build in the Nether, and I didn't really have a whole lot of materials available, so yeah, that didn't work out very well, so I decided to just follow the tutorial. I did make one slight change. As you can see up there are glass blocks attached to the pistons, because in the tutorial, Etho says like you may not want to use the pistons because they sometimes cause blazes to suffocate. And I never really understood why he didn't just use glass blocks to push them out, because you can't suffocate inside of glass blocks. So yeah, that's a small little change I made, but otherwise it's exactly the same as his tutorial. So you just push this button, you crush them. All standard procedure. And bam! Blaze rods and experience. Well, no blaze rods in this case, but that's okay, because we're going to be leaving anyway. This staircase is kind of wonky, but still have to... Okay, need to be careful with the ghasts, because as you can see, not all of the redstone has been covered up. Here's the other one. I still need to install the... crushing and on and off features and stuff on this. The piston stuff is working, but I disabled the mob spawner up there, so yeah, currently out of order. But over here I built a little enchantment table, so you can just take a lot of stuff and enchant it. But yeah, this took quite a lot of resources, and I actually died twice while building this. Which kind of caused me to lose all of my good pickaxes and stuff like that, which really sucked. But I can get it back pretty easily, and if Mr. Zombie Pigman would go away here, I can show you the railway that I built. This entire project basically cost me all of my cobblestone. It's pretty insane. I managed to get some more, though, later, but yeah, as you can see, this is quite... the railway tower up here. I decided to protect the railway because it would be annoying as fuck if this would break all the time. The blaze farm I can repair easily enough from the outside. But yeah, this just connects to the old railway. Which I'm not even sure if I had shown that yet. Maybe not. Oh well. So yeah, this basically leads back to the spawn room, and while we're driving along here, I just wanted to say that I apologize for not releasing any videos in the past 5 days. I know I said I wanted to put out a Let's Play video, however I've been running into some problems with the design for the greenhouse in the Let's Play world, so and combined with the fact that college has started and I have a lot less time on my hands, yeah. I haven't been able to put out another video. As you can see, our little nether hub here has been enlarged. I've also seen some people have started decorating their tunnels. I'm not sure if I'm really a fan of that though, because this is pretty small, and if people start building huge freaking tunnels already, then we're not going to have any more room to expand it, so... may need to do some reconfiguring. I don't really have a railway to my house because it's relatively close, but Terminator, I think he doesn't even have a house yet. Oh no, that was Soilerm over here. A bunch of new guys have joined actually, or have started actively playing. Yeah, Zonka Bonko is building a mob farm. Last I checked, he was basically done with one layer of it. He wanted to make at least 9 more, so... But yeah, we're not going to spend this entire episode looking at other people's stuff again, because we've already done that for 2 episodes straight. So I'm just gonna go back to my place and show you what else I've been doing. Most of the work I have been doing was on the mob farm though. And there is actually something I do want to show you guys in a bit, but we'll do that later. As you can see, I made a little chicken farm here, a proper one, because the old one was kind of annoying. Chickens kept escaping and stuff, so may as well take these eggs actually. Haven't really stored any yet. Still the same old dealie in here. I've actually been doing a lot of caving. As you can see, I got a lot of iron. Not so many diamonds because I lost all of my diamond pickaxes, so I had to make a bunch more in order to get some good enchants again. I have managed to get a well, this is now my working pick because my fortune pickaxes didn't break, so yeah, I still have those. I managed to get another silk touch, which I had already gotten before, but you guys haven't seen that yet. And yeah, a bunch of stuff, but I'm probably going to be starting a strip mine relatively soon. But to do that, however, I first need to work out my floor plan for my home. Now I have been doing some work on this, and as you can see in here, there's a little present that some of the members of the server have left me. I don't know who left this, but yeah, thank you for the blaze farm, which is really nice. I already found it, but I decided I'd show you guys. Just keep it in here. I think I'm gonna remove it now. This is pretty sweet. I've gotten some small presents before, but yeah, really nice of the guys, because well, I know a lot of them have been using the blaze farm, so I guess it stands to reason that they'd be happy with it. Just take one of these. Oh yeah, I have some meat in here actually. That's kind of the thing that I am most disappointed with, that I lost my looting sword, because that was really great for getting the beef. But as you can see, I've been doing some more design work in here. Like I said earlier, that I didn't want to make this room any bigger because of, well, this open space here. However, I took another look at it, and it's really only this corner here that's a problem, and I can pretty easily terraform around that. So I'm just gonna make it bigger. It's probably gonna be like, let's check up here. This wall still needs to punch out, but it's gonna be a few blocks more. It's probably gonna be like 3 blocks more out, and then that's gonna be our central room. As you can see, I made this kind of a winding staircase here. I made it all out of brick. The rails are probably gonna be wood or something like that. I haven't decided on that yet, but this was just to get the shape down. I'm gonna have another one over here, and then they're both gonna lead up to like the second floor here. We are gonna have like sort of a mezzanine. Just need to get my pronunciation right. Yeah, still need to do some things on that wall either too. I'm thinking like this smooth stone over here, I'm probably gonna make that a different material. Haven't figured out what yet. And that block up there is kind of misplaced. But otherwise, I'm pretty satisfied with it. And like under here, I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna punch out this wall, and then I wanted to have the have like pathways over here, but I thought like it would be cool if you had to go underneath these stairs, and then the path will be over here somewhere in this corner. And that's gonna lead out to basically 2 wings of this place that I'm gonna be making. And then upstairs is probably gonna go like a bit deeper into the mountain. We can have some more rooms in there. But I wanted to kind of keep with the theme of having this basically looking like it got cut out of the mountain. So over here I'm probably gonna do, as you can see, I flattened this a bit. I'm probably gonna be flattening this a bit more and maybe terraforming it a little bit. And then I'm probably gonna have like a dome sticking out of the mountain like this. So you basically have like a quarter of a sphere going like this in a rough shape. like that, but then having like, you know, a dome shape. And then underneath there I would probably make either my storage room or whatever. I haven't really decided yet, but I think that would look pretty neat. Because this side of the mountain is pretty rounded, as you can see, so I'm probably gonna flatten this a bunch, and then yeah, just gonna make it look like the dome is coming out of the mountain. And then that side is rather square. I've been doing some planning on top of there as well, but haven't really done anything besides making plans yet. But as you can see, I flattened this piece of ground. And in this side of the mountain, I'm probably going to be making a mob tower. It's going to be a relatively small design. I designed it already in creative mode, but this floor plan is basically 11 by 11. And that would have like 32 spawning spaces per floor. So yeah, it would have to be pretty tall. That's not really a problem because well, the height limit for one, but I'm not really going all the way up to the height limit. But yeah, I didn't really want to make it really huge because we don't really have the space for that. And I want to do some proper design work as well on this, and that's going to make it bigger already. So yeah, making a really large mob farm with like 100 spawning spaces per floor, like the Etho design, was kind of out of the question. So yeah, it's going to be pretty small, but it's going to be very tall. And of course, again, I'm going to make it look like it was kind of chiseled out of the mountain. I'm probably going to be doing like... that's kind of going to be a running theme throughout this entire build, I think. Having lots of arches and stuff like that. So for this tower, I was basically thinking if you can imagine the Leaning Tower of Pisa in Italy. Basically kind of a design like that with like lots of arches along the entire thing, but then square, and that would be coming like out of the mountain. That would look pretty cool, I think. And I've been thinking maybe in here, this room wasn't really big enough to do any serious archways, especially with this staircase here. I might do a minor arch like here, but don't know. I have to see how this, if the room will permit it, basically. Because it's already getting to be pretty cramped with like this, these kind of plant thingies and staircases. Yeah, it's going to be pretty cluttered. This is actually kind of necessary because my redstone wire has to go underneath these two blocks, so yeah. Can't really keep this in open space if I want to have the button over here. Because I didn't really want to have an entire wall inside here because it's already not a very big room. But yeah, that's basically what I'm planning for this. I'm gonna... And I guess I can give you a good view of the front, because I did do some work on it. I really like how that window up there turned out. Looks pretty cool. But I wanted to show you guys something, because I've actually been talking with Larostos a bit about this. And we're gonna be making a... I don't know what to call it, maybe a playground of some sorts. Which is basically going to be an area on the server where there's going to be a bunch of mini games and contests we can do with each other. I'll probably be making some videos on that in the future. But Mr. Larossos already built a Spleef arena over there, so I'm going to be showing you guys that. For those of you that aren't familiar with Spleef, it's basically a game inside Minecraft that you can play in Minecraft against other people. It originated in the old classic servers, which was basically just classic creative mode. Because basically the only thing you could do in that game type was remove and place blocks, so they created this game which was centered around removing blocks. It's basically you're standing on usually a 1 layer thick you're standing on blocks 1 layer thick, usually either a 10 by 10 or a 20 by 20, or sometimes it would be like a circle. You're inside of an arena, and the goal is to remove blocks underneath the player's feet, the other player's feet, so that they fall down below the floor, and the last person who's still standing on the floor wins. So that's basically what Spleef is. And there have been a couple of variations on this. I know I saw a Spleef Arena design in Survival, which basically used leaves. So they just plant a bunch of trees and then leaves would grow, and they'd have pistons hooked up to logs, so as soon as they remove the pistons, the leaves would start disappearing. So you're basically playing Spleef on a disappearing arena. That was pretty cool as well. As you can see, this is for me. There was a bunch of cobblestone in here, which I really appreciated because I was running out of it. I donated all of this wool. There was a bunch more, but I guess that's already being used for the arena floor. Down here is below the arena, as you can see. I think it's a 20 by 20. Don't know what this is. But the wool, oh yeah, that's for the wool that falls down. Should be alright. But yeah, Larostos basically designed this. I wanted to do some design work on it myself, but he already finished it before I could. I don't really mind, though. As you can see, this is the arena. Out here is a bunch of chests. They have shears in them. The idea here is that when you have shears, of course you can remove wool faster, and well, the shears don't break or anything, so wool is pretty fast to remove when you have shears, so you're basically going to be running around in this arena. You could have made the ceiling a bit higher so you don't hit your head, but something that we could change. But yeah, you're basically going to be playing with someone else, and you know, you're going to be removing blocks like this, trying to make them fall. And yeah, last person standing up here wins. If you fall down here, it'd probably be common courtesy to just collect the wool and put it in this chest here. And then sometime later, someone will have to come up and replace it. Or, well, you don't actually have to go up. But yeah, if you get a pretty long game going, basically this entire floor will be more than half gone. So yeah, you will need to replace that stuff, which can be a bit annoying, I guess, but oh well, it's all part of the game. Oh, that's actually the chest I got it from. Lucky! And as you can see, these are all iron doors, and they're all open, but up here is the tower. This was Larostos' idea, so there would basically be if you're playing with 4 people, there would be a 5th independent person, kind of like the referee. Redstone isn't really hidden in here, but oh well, it's functional. So yeah, basically this closes all of the doors inside the arena. So yeah, basically you can't accidentally walk out of the arena. And they're iron doors, so they're not likely to break easily either. Yeah, as you can see, open, closed. It's pretty neat. I like it. But yeah, it could look better in my opinion, but you know, it's kind of hard to do a very good looking functional design. It would have to be a lot bigger than this for one. And you know, this works, so I'm pretty pleased with it. We may build another one later, but this will serve the purpose for now. Not trying to insult Larostos' building skills or anything, but I think he would agree that it could be better. I guess you'll see in the comment section whether he agree. Oh, crikey! Frickin' monsters! That was dangerous. I don't really have very good armor. The only enchantment I have is feather falling and projectile protection. So I guess that helps against the skeletons, but yeah, not really so much against creepers. Jeez, what's with all these zombie packs? It's a lot of them. I actually also saw a spider jockey one time in this server, but it was already morning, so yeah, the skeleton just burned, and then it was just a spider. Pretty funny, I guess. But I'm thinking I'm gonna return home real quick now, and is there anything else I really wanted to do? Because I'm seriously considering just ending the episode here. Because like I said before, this is going to be more of a show and tell kind of series. And I don't really have enough time to do any serious design work right now. I guess we can check out Terminator and L's home, why not? I know I said I wouldn't be doing this, but, you know, real quick, just check out some of the stuff that you guys haven't seen yet, because, you know, the other guys don't really have YouTube channels, to my knowledge, so, you know, it'd be nice for you guys to be able to see what they're up to. I'm just going to be running through real quick. I'll be going to Terminator's house and to Zonkobanko's mob farm. That's probably all I'm going to be doing. Oh yeah, this was his house. I completely forgot about this. Oh, this is actually a pretty neat home. Because I hate it when that happens. He's actually... this is for collecting snow. What's this? This guy's doing a lot of weird stuff. But he's building a underwater base over here. As you can see, this is the entrance. Need to be careful because there's no safe drop, so need to catch these fines. Yeah, there we go. And this is actually an unofficial squid farm, as you can see here, because squid keep spawning in the lake up there, and they fall down this hole and instantly die. So yeah, this is gonna be his base. I know he told me that he wanted to do basically each corner would represent another element, and he would like store his items accordingly or something like that. I don't know. He may have some other plans by now, because this is actually a lot bigger than when I last saw it. But maybe I'm not really sure what he's going to do with this, because these kind of look like pathways, so I would assume that this would be each element's respective room, and then these paths would probably go somewhere else, but that's just me guessing stuff. I mean, I don't really know what he's going to do with it. But yeah, it looks really neat so far, so I'm really looking forward to seeing this get finished. This looks pretty cool as well. And let's go check out the mob farm. Why not? Because I will be building one of my own later, so it'd be pretty cool to see what the other guys are doing anyway. But I've already seen the basic... Oh wait, I actually need to go in there. Whoops. Alright then. This looks pretty cool though, this hallway. I like it with the pumpkins. Don't really like this lighting glitch that's going on up here though, but it can't really be helped. I'm still hoping they'll fix that for for version 1.4. Because yeah, I also have some light glitching going on in my single player. Okay, that's a design flaw right there. I'm gonna have to remove that. That's quite annoying. May have to fix that. Just put some regular blocks around the brakes. Not really that big a deal. The mob farm's over here. Whoops. I think he built this in like a jungle or something. This actually really needs a railway, because it's a pretty far walk. Well, it's not too bad, I guess. It's not too bad. I thought it was further. Lots of fire down here. I don't really know why you would do that, but I guess to each their own. Like I said before, I won't judge. Looks like he hasn't been working on this yesterday. But yeah, this is working. I think, yeah, there we go. He has it set to kill right now. I don't think he has any pistons set up yet, but yeah, basically he told me he wanted to make 9 more layers at least, so it'd be 10, because it's only 1 floor right now. And oh, I guess he already did kind of start on the second one. Yeah, he did. But yeah, it's far from finished. He's basically collecting a lot of snow for this. I think he has a snow farm somewhere. I'm not actually sure where his house is. Should have probably checked the Nether hub if there was a tunnel to it, but yeah, I think that's basically it for today, and those were the major things that have happened in the past few days. I'm gonna see if I can figure out the design trouble that I've been having in my Let's Play world with the greenhouse, so I can bring you another episode of that. But I've decided I'm not gonna make any more promises when it comes to releasing videos, because obviously I can't really keep those promises. So you're just gonna have to wait and see. But yeah, most likely gonna be a Let's Play video next. I do have a schedule that permits recording, because I basically only have classes in the afternoon, which I do find really annoying. I'd rather have my classes in the morning, but oh well, can't be helped. But yeah, we won't be returning to the daily schedule anytime soon, and yeah, I know I haven't really been doing that either for the last couple of weeks, but this is just a confirmation that I'm probably going to be shooting for at least 2 videos a week, and I'm going to attempt to go for at least 3 or 4, but yeah, 2 is going to be bare minimum, so I won't leave you completely dry. Yeah, anyway, that's it for today. I'll see you guys next time.